Hi there, it's Kathy House with Be Creative with Kathy, and today in this video I'm going to show you how to put together October's Crazy Card Chicks Kit to Go card. That's a lot to say. So it looks like this when it's all said and done. This is what your packet looks like. You'll have the instructions. Hopefully they make sense, but we don't need them today because I'm going to show you right here on the video what to do. Make sure I have all my pieces out of my envelope. We'll set that aside for later. We'll start with the Starry Sky card base. We're going to fold that in half on that score line. Use our bone folder and get a crisp fold right there. So now we have our card base. The inside is the white piece here. If you want to stamp on that, I would stamp before you lay it down, just in case you have a mishap, then you can turn it over. But I'm going to go ahead, just for video sake, and stick that on the inside here like that, nice and straight. And then let's get those other pieces. We have a nice, pretty piece of designer series paper here. We're going to attach that to this is crushed curry. If you're looking for card colors, it's yellow, but we're going to take that designer series paper and just set that another nice border on there like such. And then I'm going to just take this one and lay it onto the front of our card. Now here's where you have to look. To me, this is the top and this is the bottom. I'm going to put mine on like this, and it has just a little bit bigger border than normal, so it looks like that. Does that look nice? And looks nice and centered there. Okay, then we're going to take this piece, this green strip of designer series paper, a little bit adhesive on the back here, and I'm going to just take that, and it kind of has a top and a bottom. Make sure your plants are growing going the right way when you put this on your card. And I'm going to layer about there. I really like these flowers, so I want to make sure they show a little bit. Okay, let's go. Well, while we got our little piece of baker's twine here, we just need to tie a simple bow. Now, a tip here is if you don't pull your bow really tight, then when you pull your tails, your little loops don't twist. So there's our bow. We'll set that aside till we're ready. Now, I've computer generated this thinking of you. I don't need a thinking of you card. I'm going to go ahead and bring in this days to remember. I like this little happy birthday right here, so I'm going to find that in my stained happy stamp set here. Put that on the block just like that. I'm going to use the Starry Sky. That's the same color as our card base, and I'm going to just stamp that right here. Let me practice once. No scrap paper. I guess I'm not practicing. I'm going to just go for it. Now, let me tell you, on these greetings, now when you have a greeting like this, if you don't like what we give you, 9 out of 10 times you can just turn it over and stamp it there. So if I mess this one up, I have a second try there. But photopolymer makes it pretty easy. My stamp set is, or my stamp pad, or ink pad, that thing is pretty juicy, so it should be fine too. Yeah, look how pretty that is. Nice job, Kathy. Haha. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for just 2 seconds. Take my time. Okay, that's enough time for you to dry. Sometimes those darker colors on the basic white cardstock need a little extra time. I'm going to try not to touch it with my fingers. I'm going to lay it gently on my designer series paper. Make sure I have it in the center, which I don't, so I can kind of move it around and get it. Maybe I can. Get it so it's centered on this other decorative oval. There, that looks pretty good. And then I'm going to put a couple dimensionals on the back of that. And attach it to my card that way. And then set it right here, right over that little green strip, so it's centered and straight. Having trouble with straight today, I am. There we go. And then there's just a little glue dot here. I'm going to take my glue dot and fold it in half. And then just set it right here at the edge of my oval layer. And then take my bow and lay that right there. Now my oval needs to be unstuck. There we go. And then we just trim those tails on our bow. And there's your card right there. Alrighty, I hope you have fun with this month's kits. I look forward to seeing you next month. Thanks for watching and have a good week. Bye-bye.